Recent violent clashes in Charlottesville, Virginia are causing a nationwide discussion. The rally, organized by the white supremacist groups, sparked protests, and a man allegedly drove his car through a crowd, killing a woman. Tonight, closer to home, Worcester City councilors are speaking out. Our Cam Jandrow spoke with some of the councilors and has their thoughts. Cam?
Catherine, the events in Charlottesville, Virginia has stirred up reaction all across the country, including right here in Worcester. I caught up with a few local city councilors to get their reaction on what happened.
I would be the first to stand to be able to say that's something we don't want in this city.
Worcester City councilors are speaking out against hate and racism after this weekend's protests in Charlottesville, Virginia. Sarai Rivera isn't shocked issues like these still happen in the U.S.
We are not living in a post-racist society. We figured, we thought, well, we had a black president and we were all set. That was untrue.
Dozens were injured and one was killed after a man drove his car into a crowd of counter-protesters at a pro-Confederate rally Saturday. Councilor Mo Bergman says while he wouldn't want a Charlottesville-like rally here in Worcester, he doesn't believe the results would be the same if it were to happen here.
They're not considered mainstream, they're considered on the fringe, and they may have their First Amendment right to preach hate, but overwhelming majority of people in Worcester wouldn't pay attention to that.
Worcester held unity rallies in response to Charlottesville. Afterwards, some protesters even blocked traffic. Vice Chair of Worcester City Council Michael Gaffney says that's not the way to act when looking for change.
Blocking roads, acts of civil disobedience, that doesn't change the world that we live in. I'd ask people to do something productive, and I do actually have a call to action here. It's to go out and give back to your community.
But both Bergman and Gaffney believe what happened in Charlottesville is not an issue of First Amendment rights, but an issue of people not talking out their differences.
The hatred that gets stirred up in general is based on ignorance. That's been my experience. And if we could find ways for people to get to know each other better, I don't think hateful comments and hateful situations would be as common.
Real change comes with real action. I'd ask people to ignore the cries, engage in this partisan politics that seeks to divide us, and all the other nonsense that doesn't do anything of substance.
Also in Boston today, Mayor Marty Walsh and Governor Charlie Baker came out against a scheduled freedom of speech rally, saying white supremacists have no place in American political dialogue. Catherine?